Alright, here is a video of my theater slash man cave. Actually, this is my daughter's here. Basically, what we have here is a basement separated in half by this little barrier. One half being for the kids, and one half being for myself. The girls have a PS4 Pro with an Astro 150 or something, I think, and a headset, and then an Xbox One X with some headphones for that, headset for that. Basically, what I have here is a theme of a football theme, and my man cave kind of goes into the girl cave a little bit. Most of what I have here, not all, but most, are autographed memorabilia. I think there's maybe 13 helmets that are not, just simply replicas, not signed. Well, let's start with this first. We got some autographed footballs here. I think we got Art Monk, Joe Namath, Raymond Berry, my favorite player of all time, Joe Montana. Football signed by Junior Seau and a bunch of other Chargers, John Elway. A helmet signed by Harrison Smith. I am a Vikings fan. And I think you got Dan Marino, Gale Sayers, Y.E. Tittle. I'm not going to go through all of them, but all these jerseys are also signed as well. I'm running a 7.5.4 surround sound. I have an extra 2 speakers in the ceiling should the processor come out that allows 6 channels for Atmos, which would require a receiver upgrade, which I'm fine. I don't need that now. I got a projector that displays on the 120-inch tab tension screen. And you can see everything I run here is clips. I have all the grills on. It's a little bar my wife and I made. Really easy project, only costs $100 or so. I got a big popcorn machine, and I like to upgrade these stools to something that's a bit higher to sit up on for the kids if they want to sit at the bar. Got an autographed Mike Tyson boxing glove. Minnesota Wild neon clock. I got some neon lights, which I usually turn those neon lights off. Most of what I have here, again, is autographed, although there's maybe 12, 13 helmets that are not. But you're looking at people that are autographed from Michael Vick, Gale Sayers, Dan Marino, Art Monk, Joe Montana, Eric Dickerson. A couple Joe Montanas, actually, one with the Chiefs. This is a variety: Lawrence Taylor, Eric Dickerson, John Elway, Aikman, Peyton Manning, all those ones. This is my sofa, which is where our main seating area is. Behind here I have a clip sub. I'm not sure, it's an older one. And also back here is another clip sub. So what I have is a bar set up. That's the other bar. I don't really use it, but it's not. That's why I created this one. It's hard to get around in there. You usually have multiple TVs going with multiple sports programming. You got an extensive Blu-ray collection. What I got here is a Jim Brown autographed jersey, Joe Montana, Lawrence Taylor. And I have this little thing where I put on here which just displays the games I'm currently playing or intend on playing. That's an autographed Jack Morris baseball. That is just a football I found across the street and just took it in. Got multiple signs here. I have this or whatever it is, LED or LCD or whatever it is, sign I got at a Salvation Army for $10, which I absolutely love. It's easy to program, has a controller with all the letters of the alphabet. Back there I got some unopened Wheaties boxes from the 87 and 91 World Series Twins. I did just recently, I do have PS5 and Xbox Series X. These are my controllers and my charging stands. Here's another shot of the helmets Also, if you look back there, that blue thing is the back of a seat from what used to be the Metrodome. And here's how I have my rear speakers all ceiling mounted. What I have here is my Cyberpunk book. I love that game. It is glitchy, but I still love that game. And the headset I'm currently using is my Rig. I'm not sure what it is. And that is for my Xbox Series X. Over here I have, I think, G133s, something or other, Artemis. One's for the I can use for the PS5, the other one for the Xbox Series X. I gave my kids my Astro because the lack of an optical input on the PS5 makes it more challenging to set that up. Here's some turf from the old Metrodome, some of the roof from the old Metrodome, some Homer hankies from the Twins World Series, a couple of jerseys all unsigned here. These are what I wear game day jerseys. Back there we see Purple People Eaters and Paul Krause autographed. I have a Javon Curse jersey autographed. This usually displays the game, one of the games I'm playing or have in my system at the second. I love Gears of War. Alright, so, I have this cool picture I thought of the show. Autographed Y.E. Tittle. It is an iconic photo. Up here, I keep a lot of my display Blu-rays, 4Ks up here, or some of it's 4Ks. The Star Wars aren't all. I'm not sure how many Blu-rays I have, but I also have a lot of 4K Blu-rays. I'm trying to move my collection in that direction. And I have a Lancer, replica Lancer, and R2-D2. These are Klipsch R28Fs. And I think that's a Klipsch 440C center channel. That's a Samsung 75-inch 4K HDR. So I got a sub here, then a sub here, two Klipsch R120s, and then this old Paradigm sub back here in the back, next to some vinyl records I have. I also have a bunch of little mini helmets as well. Let's start at the rack then. That's my Pioneer Elite VSX LX 503. My Panasonic Blu-ray player. I also have my AC Infinity fan above my Emotiva. That big one powers the front, right, and front and left channels. The receiver programs only or powers only the center channel. The rest of these Emotivas power surround sounds and Dolby Atmos speakers. I got another AC Infinity. I have a AMC amp that I don't use, but it's there. I got a Panamax power conditioner, a Wii U, and some Monster power conditioners. And I'm old, so you hear me grunting, that's me getting up and down. Alright, so that is a 404C, I love it. When you come down further, this is where we have the Wii U. I wanted the gold one. I had a gold cover put on it so it matches the speakers when I do take off the speaker grills. There's the PS5. Ugly as hell, but it's an awesome unit. And the Xbox Series X. I have the external hard drive, and plus I have that little one, SSD that goes in the back of it, in it as well. Another Monster power conditioner, an old CD player, 5 discs SA CD player. I sometimes listen to vinyl, at least I like having it. And that's Auto Technica, I believe. And there's some of my video games, but most of my video games are digital now. So I got a Killzone thing that used to be one of my favorite games. And then I have this Marcus Phoenix over here. So it's pretty much where I game and watch movies, and the family does as well. Although the kids pretty much game on their own setup. This is a 120-inch tab tension screen. Looks really nice. Although we don't very much watch stuff on a projector unless it's sports. It's not an acoustically transparent. So when I do watch a movie on it, I take out that little popcorn thing right there. That's like a little popcorn, I don't know what that's, crate. And I set it over here beneath the speaker, or beneath, right next to the PlayStation 5, and I put the speaker on top of it. Then again, we don't really watch that much on the projector. It is nice to have. Everything is Viking themed for the most part. I do have LED lights under some things. I don't want to go too much over the top with it, because I think at certain points it's distracting. Yeah, that's essentially my gaming / theater setup. I don't have anything else I really want to add. My daughter painted that thing right above the TV, a little New York City thing. That's it. Oh, one more thing, I did paint the ceiling purple and gold to signify the Vikings, but also to reduce the amount of light bouncing back and forth off a white ceiling. It made a big difference. I did want to go with a lighter carpet, which I just replaced, just to go ahead and have some contrast between this newer couch and the carpet, and not to make the basement feel like a dungeon, a little bit more inviting. We're going to try to make it more inviting for the girls over there, maybe some better pictures, maybe some canvas art or something. Got a big popcorn machine. And that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them and all that, and thank you.